I tell my mother I'm cold. She feels my forehead, prescribes ibuprofen, tells me to put on another jacket. Outside, it is 70 degrees, and the lack of wind chills me to the core. I never knew that sunlight could give me frostbite. When the winter sinks this deep into your bones, cold cannot be solved with more layers. Cold is not just a temperature anymore, it is a state of being. It is feeling skeletal hands grasp yours as you drift off to sleep. It's not sleeping. Because the icy isolation wraps around you tighter than any lover ever did, there is a reason the winter is desolate. A reason nothing survives. When the days pass like seconds, it's easy to forget you're alive. To forget how to breathe. It's easy to ignore every gap in the endless gray, to forget that every thundering pulse is success, not failure. When the days pass like seconds, you forget why you were ever counting them in the first place. Do you remember? When the first day of spring felt like a surprise party you threw for yourself. When autumn didn't feel like dying, when you still greeted the morning with hope in your heart. These days, hibernation looks an awful lot like a free trial for death. A product you could never afford, but collected every free sample you could find these days. The endless ice never looks like it will melt. You catch your own reflection in the asphalt, wondering if this is all you ever were. Wondering if this is all you'll ever be. Wondering if anybody noticed when the frost ate your heart like a starved animal. These days, the shards of ice almost look sharp enough to cut. Sharp enough to help you disappear one morning. You almost try it. Almost try to turn icicle to dagger, front yard to cemetery. The blade melts in your hand. Freezes at your fingertips, you pretend not to feel it. And across the street, an azalea begins to bloom.